What's up, Marvel fans? Let's talk about the future of Blade. The MCU's version is coming, and we're all excited for Mahershala Ali. But what if we could bring back the OG, Wesley Snipes, for one more epic ride? I've been thinking about this a lot, and I've come up with a wild pitch for a new Blade movie that would blow everyone's minds. So grab your popcorn, and let's dive into this. All right, picture this. The movie opens, and yes, Wesley Snipes is back as Blade, but he's older, weathered, more grizzled. He's not the frontline warrior he once was. Instead, he's taken on a new role, something more like his old mentor, Whistler. He's the strategist, the weapons master, the guy pulling the strings from the shadows, guiding a new generation. It's the perfect way to honor his legacy while passing the torch. So who is he mentoring? Remember Dr. Karen Jensen from the first movie? The hematologist Blade saved? She's back, and she's been busy. She never stopped her research. In fact, she's been trying to create a new Daywalker, a successor to Blade, but this time, without the painful, lifelong thirst. This leads her to a brilliant but reckless blood scientist. Let's call him Dr. Evan Cross. He's obsessed with curing all blood diseases and sees Blade's physiology as the key. Here's the first big twist. Dr. Cross, in a desperate attempt to accelerate his research, experiments on himself. And you guessed it, something goes horribly wrong. The procedure backfires, and instead of becoming a controlled daywalker, he turns himself into something else entirely. A living vampire. Think about the character Morbius. He has the powers, the thirst, but also the torment and the internal conflict. He wasn't trying to become a monster. He was trying to be a hero. This makes him a complex, tragic figure, not just a carbon copy of Blade. He's now the reluctant new Blade, and he needs the original's guidance to control his new, terrifying nature. Now, every great hero needs a great villain. And this villain is on a whole other level. We're talking about a primal ancient vampire, a true elder of the species. This isn't just some nightclub-owning bloodsucker. This is a warlord. Their grand plan? To unleash an unstoppable army. But not just any army. They've perfected a way to reanimate the dead, creating a legion of vampiric zombies. Imagine hordes of undead soldiers that are not only relentless, but also have the speed and strength of vampires. It's a full-on horror apocalypse waiting to happen. This raises the stakes to a global threat, something bigger than anything Blade has faced before. This is where things get really crazy. With a threat this massive, Blade can't do it alone. He needs to call in some heavy hitters. So, who does he turn to? How about another creature of the night, a MCU Moon Knight who understands what it means to walk in the shadows? Yeah, I'm talking about a cameo from the MCU Moon Knight. Imagine Blade and MCU Moon Knight, two masters of fear, teaming up to take down this undead army. The tactical genius of MCU Moon Knight combined with the supernatural expertise of Blade would be an unforgettable pairing. And since we've already introduced a Morbius-like character, why not bring in the actual Morbius from the Sony universe? Maybe he's drawn to the conflict, seeking a cure or redemption. The clash and potential alliance between these three morally gray characters would be incredible. But wait, there's one more ace up our sleeve. To truly break the fourth wall and send the audience into a frenzy, let's add one more element. Throughout the movie, in the background of huge fight scenes, you catch glimpses of someone. A flash of red and black, a witty quip heard over the chaos. That's right, it's Deadpool. He's just there, doing his own thing, maybe taking out vamps with a rubber chicken, or commenting on the action directly to the camera. He's not a main character, just a chaotic background presence that adds a layer of surreal humor to the whole thing. It would be the ultimate Easter egg. So, let's recap. We have Wesley Snipes returning as a mentor, a new tragic Blade figure who's a living vampire, a world-ending threat with an army of vampire zombies, a massive crossover with Batman and Morbius, and Deadpool just hanging out in the background for fun. This movie would have everything: nostalgia, horror, action, and mind-bending multiverse chaos. It respects the past while building a completely new and insane future. Tell me you wouldn't be first in line to see that. What do you guys think? Let me know your Dream Blade movie ideas in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this wild ride, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. Thanks for watching.